Rockets Warriors. It's gonna be a great series. This series could possibly go 6-7. I'm not one of those believers that think Rockets are a fluke or aberration. I feel like they put in a lot of work and they're basically being disrespected. But that's the same thing with the Golden State Warriors. They're being disrespected as well because everybody's like, are you scared of the Rockets? Are you scared of this team? Are you scared of James Harden? Are you scared of CP3? Mind you, the Warriors have beaten the Rockets before. You know, this is a different team, of course, but they've seen what James Harden does and they know how to handle him. They've seen what Chris Paul does. Now they've seen them in tandem. And that's what I mean, that the series could go 6-7 because it gets interesting because you have two guys that could go off for 40 to 50 points and get double-digit assists. So that's something that you have to factor in. Now, for the Houston Rockets, in order for them to win the series, they have to do what they do well. They have to shoot the three well. They can't just put up threes. They're number one in attempts, but they're not number one in three-point percentage. And you saw in a couple of their losses against Utah and against the Timberwolves, if you put the defensive clamps on one of those star players, the other one starts to falter just a tad bit, and that's what your opening is. Now you're looking at the Golden State Warriors. They're one of the best defensive teams in the game. They know how to defend the three. So right then and there, they're taking away your secret weapon. So is Mike D'Antoni going to acquiesce or make an adjustment and say, hey, you know, they're making us uncomfortable. Let's shoot mid-range jumpers. Let's just go for dunks and layups. Because they will take away that three ball. Like, make no mistake about it. You're going to see guys like Gerald Green, guys who are also struggling. They have the sixth man of the year coming off their bench. I can't remember his name right now. Jeez, this is annoying. But yeah, Amon Butte, PJ Tucker. There's going to be a couple of guys that are going to be launching 30-footers. And they're not used to launching 30-footers. They're going to be launching over wingspans that are like, you know, 7-foot guys. You know, because Andre Iguodala has a long wingspan. Kevin Durant has a long wingspan. Klay Thompson has a long wingspan. So it's not going to be like, oh, Draymond Green has a long wingspan. It's not like going to be like you're going to be like uncontested threes like you've been getting throughout the whole entire season. So this is going to be something that Mike D'Antoni is going to have to say, is this something that we can bear? Are we going to give up are we going to go away from trying to make 53s in the game and get to the line and get layups and get mid-range? Or are we going to stick with that game plan? Because honestly speaking, in order for them to win this series, they have to go Kyrie LeBron circa 2016 between Chris Paul and LeBron James. And also defend at a high level. So you're asking James Harden and Chris Paul to go off, but then you want them to defend like Klay Thompson or Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. Like, there's got to be a trade-off there. Because I don't think they're going to be able to defeat the Warriors with a fast pace. And that's crazy to say because that's how they've been winning the whole entire playoffs. Fast pace, fast pace, fast pace. But you're playing a team that's all they do. They play at a fast pace. So if you miss a shot, or you miss a rebound, and they get it back, that's a three in your eye. That's a foul in one. That's momentum. And you know, even though you like to play that kind of game, that's not the game that's not how it's gonna help. That's not how it's gonna play out. It's not gonna shake out good for you. So Houston Rockets have to do what they do best. They're gonna have to play a great deal of isolation basketball. I'm telling you, like Kyrie and LeBron, get to the line, slow the game down. James Harden's gonna have to get the switch. They're gonna have to put Steph Curry in the blender, get him in foul trouble, and that's the way they're gonna win this series if they want to win this series. For the Warriors, it's simple. It's very simple. Share the ball, get a lot of assists, lower your turnovers, and basically expose James Harden for defense. Put pick and roll or a run action where James Harden has to defend, and he's gonna get stuck on Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's gonna shoot over the top. Same thing, CP3. They're gonna put him in Kevin Durant in the post at certain times, and CP3 is gonna get exposed for his height and their defensive prowess. And that's the thing that Golden State is number one at doing, exploiting matchups. They're like the 2014 Spurs. The Spurs, every single time they had a mismatch, they exploited it, and that was it. That was a wrap. It was a Reynolds. And that's the thing that I don't think the Rockets are going to do a whole lot of. I think they're going to do a lot of pick and roll, but eventually the Warriors are going to start blowing it up. They're going to start doubling and getting the ball out of James Harden. That Clint Capella, is that the guy you want making decisions for you? He's not like a Draymond Green. So unless he emerges as like one, then we have a different ball game. But he's not like a Draymond Green. So is that who you want making those decisions for you? Because with the Warriors, they already know. As soon as they get the mismatch, oh, James Harden on KD, get the ball to KD in the post. Oh, we got Steph Curry's coming off that screen. Clint Capella ain't stepping up. That's a 3. Oh, he steps up. Oh, that's a blow by. So these are the things that you got to understand. But at the end of saying all that, I got the Warriors winning this series either in 6 or 7 games. 6 or 7 games. I feel like it's going to be a battle, back and forth, back and forth. The Rockets are 2 guys that can handle the ball, make plays for others. But they're just 2 guys, 2 stars. Or you can say superstars if you want. You're looking at the Warriors, it's 4 guys, 4 stars, and they've been together longer. They know how to handle situations. They've been down before. They've been up before. They've blown leads before. They've blown series before. KD knows that KD's blown series before. They won together. There's something to be said about championship DNA, and I gotta bring back to a story about the Sacramento Kings. The Kings they had home court advantage. I think this is the 3rd time the Lakers three-peated. And I think the Lakers had to play like a game 7 in Sacramento. And they had the cowbells going. Everything was going crazy. Like, it was the Sacramento Kings like, look, man, yeah, we got screwed. Like, Rubber Horry, Big Shot Bob hit a shot before we lost that game. This game, we're back at home. We're going to beat this team. It didn't happen. Did not happen. Same kind of situation where finally the Sacramento Kings, Shaq calls them Sacramento Queens, they were going to dethrone the Lakers. We're running. We're the best passing team. We're the best offensive team. We have the best pace. We do this, that, and the third. Chris Webber was balling at MVP level. Stojakovic was hitting threes. Everybody's hitting threes. Crazy. Lakers came in there and shut it down. I mean, down. Kobe and Shaq was just way too much. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Once things start getting serious in the series, it's going to be KD, Steph, Clay. They're going to start shutting it down. And that's something that I don't think the Rockets have ever seen before. Like, Warriors have seen guys go off. LeBron, Kyrie. They know what to expect. Rockets have been going off on teams. They're not used to other people going off on them. And that's going to be the moment of truth. How are you going to feel when the tables are turned on you? And I don't think they're going to fare too well. Warriors in 6 or 7. I got a lot of respect for the Rockets, though.